This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
And good morning to you. I'm Mark Thompson with your morning update from ABC 15 Arizona. A heartbroken crowd gathered Friday night to remember a 6-year-old boy who was hit by a car earlier this week. It happened near 75th Avenue in Thomas. He was with his babysitter at the time when the vehicle hit them.
The thing I can only say is just drivers be careful, watch for pedestrians. Parents, grandparents, love your children and grandchildren.
Police tell us that the driver in this case did stop. The investigation is ongoing, and so far no charges have been filed. The Maricopa County official accused of running a human smuggling and adoption scheme is now in federal custody. In 17 days, County Assessor Paul Peterson will be facing a federal judge in Arkansas. He's accused of bringing pregnant women from the Marshall Islands here to the United States to give birth and then adopt out those children. In Arkansas, he's facing federal charges of wire fraud, mail fraud, and human smuggling. The U.S. Attorney in Arkansas spoke to ABC 15 about just how serious these charges are.
We found that he was putting sometimes up to a dozen women in a single family dwelling, 4 to 5 pregnant women at a time in one room with one bed. So there were pregnant women about to give birth sleeping on floors.
After his federal trial, Peterson will be sent back to Arizona to face state charges.
It is the judgment and sentence of the court that the defendant be imprisoned in the Arizona Department of Corrections for life.
12 years later, Avtar Graywall has been sentenced to life in prison for the murder of his wife, Navit Kaur, at her Ahwatukee home back in 2007. Prosecutors say that he flew to Phoenix and strangled her after she told him she wanted a divorce. In court Friday, Graywall took responsibility for her death and even asked the judge to impose the worst punishment possible. Graywall also has to pay restitution to her family. It's unclear if he will file any appeals.
From ABC 15.
Your most accurate forecast.
Good morning and happy Saturday. I'm Megan Thompson with that most accurate forecast. And maybe your plans are taking you to the Arizona State Fair. Here's how your weather shapes up for that by noon. 85 degrees, 89 degrees by 3 p.m. And then we go to 83 degrees by 6 p.m. into the mid 70s by 9 p.m. Here's your weekend forecast for you. The forecasted high today, 90 degrees. Tomorrow, 91 degrees. And our lows are going to be in the 60s. Low 60s. So what you felt this morning, you'll probably feel tomorrow as well. All across the state, we're feeling really good in the mid 80s in the western portions of our state. The high country, 66 degrees in the Grand Canyon, 65 in Flagstaff. And along the rim there, we're in the 70s, 78 Sedona, 71 in Payson, 69 degrees there in Shoalo, and 90 in Casa Grande. Into those overnight hours, we will cool off mid 50s there in the western portions. In the northern portion, the 30 degrees there in Flagstaff, 26 at the Grand Canyon. Very chilly. 40 in Heber, 46 in Payson, 42 in Shoalo, and 63 degrees right here in the Phoenix metro. Your 7-day forecast looking really good. Just sunny skies, no rain chances in your forecast. You see, we go to 89 degrees to start your work week on Monday before we warm up just slightly on Thursday to 93 degrees. We'll have another update this afternoon. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading our free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.